And in 5, 4, we're live.
Good morning. This is the Twins with Owasso Live. It is currently 7:20 a.m., the earliest show we've actually done. We had to come in to work early today. We got some stuff going on today at the office, meetings to attend and things like that. It is currently 64 degrees outside with a high of 81 today, but it will feel a little bit hotter than that. So keep that in mind. I mean, it's shorts and short sleeve weather. You don't really need a jacket today, I would imagine. So good deal. Traffic is flowing really good and really steady into Tulsa right now. It's heavy traffic, but it's flowing at a good pace. So your commute to Tulsa looks to be okay. Once you get past the National Guard facility, you're on your own though. So that being said, the events that are today, not a whole lot's changed on the calendar, y'all. It's going to be today is we have a breakfast, uh, luncheon or business over breakfast, and that is at McGraw Realtors, and that's this morning at 8 a.m. So if you got time and you want to go check that out, go there. That starts at 8 a.m. at McGraw Realtors here in Owasso.
Which is only in like 30 minutes, so.
Yes, and then you got the chamber. So excuse me, it's the Owasso Character Council annual lunch. So if you were Owasso, a city of character, so the people that come up with the monthly character traits, that's what this luncheon is. So that is at 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and that is at the Tulsa Tech, the TCC campus here in Owasso, right across the expressway from Rejoice. So that's what's going on today. And then the events coming up on Friday, you've got Owasso versus Yukon, and that is at 7:30 kickoff. So 7:30 kickoff. And then Rejoice is actually playing the day before, so they're playing Thursday. So I did that out of order, but Rejoice is playing Bonita Thursday, and kickoff is at 7. So good luck to Rejoice. Come back strong after that loss. And let's go Owasso, stay strong, and keep up the win record after that good win off against Edmond North. With that being said, football coming up for college. OU's got a bye week. They get to recover after that hard-fought battle against Texas, so congrats to them. And then you got OSU versus Kansas, and that kickoff is Saturday at 2:30 p.m. And then TU is actually has a bye week as well, so it's going to be just a OSU Cowboy weekend of football versus Kansas. So,
yep, a pretty calm week football-wise, college-wise this week.
Not a whole lot going on. So, that being said, I guess we could talk about the history of the Red River rivalry. That would be a interesting subject to talk about since we just got back from the Red River rivalry against OU Texas. I mean, I didn't know the history about it until relatively recently, and it has to do. I mean, it was a military conflict between. I mean, a pseudo-military conflict between Texas and Oklahoma. Both Guard units were deployed. So, Oklahoma National Guard and the Texas National Guard were deployed to the Red River. You can kind of explain it a little bit better than I could, though, Chad.
Well, like I said, the football teams have always had kind of a history, but the Red River dispute was over like a bridge that was being built over the Red River, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one that was
there was the Texas one, right?
It was two bridges. There was a new bridge being built, and it was a toll bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, nobody wanted to use the toll bridge. Everyone just used the old bridge.
The public bridge, yeah.
The Texas governor at that time, what he did is he barricaded the bridge, the old bridge, so that everybody had to go use the new toll bridge that they had made. And hearing about this, our governor at the time, which I can't remember off the top of my head, I said it was a big deal at the time, but
huge deal.
But yeah, I said, but our governor showed up with the National Guard and a bunch of sheriffs and stuff like that, and they tore down the toll bridges. And then not the toll bridge, they tore down the barricades at the bridge of the old bridge. and it just turned into kind of this huge ordeal that of course, being OU Texas got blown way out of proportion, but everybody of course sided with Oklahoma in this case to not to have to use the toll bridge. But that was basically the big dispute. And like I said, they think they stayed down there for a few days, but it was called. If you look at it, it's actually listed as kind of a battle or dispute in Wikipedia, and it says Oklahoma was victorious in this battle. So that's about all there really was to it. There's two governors kind of flexing their power at that point. Like I said, which you can definitely argue Texas was probably more in the wrong at that point, but
Yeah.
That's kind of a interesting little minute detail that could have like spurred more of the Red River rival, which I have to look more into that to know for sure.
Yeah, the Wikipedia article says was a decisive Oklahoma victory, and the governor at the time from Oklahoma was down there with a revolver in hand, like he was walking around the bridge, So it was definitely a publicity stunt on his part, but people loved it, he said the guard will keep this bridge opened, and the Texas guard personnel will not keep people from moving in and out, flowing freely between Oklahoma and Texas. So that is a cool little tidbit of history that goes to show you. I mean, it's a Oklahoma tradition to win on the Red River. So that's a fun little tidbit of history there. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And like I said, you're welcome to fact check us on this little tidbit of history too. We love this kind of stuff. So we should have did a little bit more prep for this, but that's from the tentative knowledge from what I remember from military history. That was from what I can recall about it. So that being said, y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and God bless y'all.